Look, guys, don't ever let anyone tell you the KLX 300 can't do it. Yep, my feet are soaked. I guess they'll be soaked the rest of the day. No, I'm good. We're ready to go, guys. Now we got the gloves. Now we're ready. Let's get out of this campground and see some pretty stuff.
This campground was called Crooked Mountain, and it's in Floyd, Virginia. It's a really cool place that hosts a lot of moto camping events.
Hold on.
Hey, y'all looking for somebody to ride with?
Sure.
Yeah, I don't have anybody to ride. I'm local, so I know.
Oh, okay, cool.
Where I'm going, but I'll ride whichever way y'all want to.
Yeah, Dalton's got a route planned out already, but if you want to tag along, yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
If you don't mind.
Yeah, absolutely. What's your name?
I'm Shane.
I'm Derek.
Derek.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Dalton, we're gonna ride with Shane here too.
Oh, you guys got comms?
Cardo.
Yeah.
Having Shane show up was one of the best things that happened to us. Having a local on our side definitely came in handy, and he was such a great guy to hang out with and show us around.
All right, so we picked up a solo rider. He's gonna ride with us. He's a local, so he knows these places pretty well too. All right, so we're off on the adventure. I'll touch base back with you guys when we get to some gravel or something cool.
So immediately on our first little dirt road here, Shane kind of pulled us over and let us know that he knows about a little creek crossing nearby, and he wanted us to check it out.
So Shane here is showing us a little side quest that we didn't know about. He said there might be a creek crossing up ahead. So look, it's awesome to have Dalton and Shane. Shane's a bit of a local. Dalton is the professional navigator. We're gonna have a good day. I'm not sure that there's anything I like in life more than a state maintenance end sign.
I'm pretty sure that's a common sentiment between all dual sport and adventure riders. We found so many cool little side roads like this throughout the day, and Floyd, Virginia just really impressed me. Just an incredible spot for dual sport riding. I'm a tall rider. I'm 6'6", so I'm constantly getting hit in the head with branches today. While I was looking through the footage, I was having a great laugh about it, and I thought about starting a little counter, but there's 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Floyd, Virginia.
It never stops throughout this footage. I find it pretty funny.
Barely fit under that one. God.
But yeah, right here we're riding along the edge of a creek, and I'm starting to get a little glimpse of it. Looks like it's moving pretty good, so a little worried.
Did he go right through?
Just hit another branch there, in case you didn't see it. But I got to watch Dalton take his line and Jason take his line, and they got through no problem, so, you know, I just went for it. And I didn't have waterproof boots, so my feet are immediately soaked. I have a hard time finding boots in my size. I wear a size 15.
Yep, my feet are soaked. I guess they'll be soaked the rest of the day.
Most of the time, the waterproof Alpine Stars boots in my size are sold out. I took my boots and my socks off at this restaurant that we went to later on in the day, and it was pretty funny because as soon as I did that, it started raining, and so my footwear just got even more wet. Just got hit with another branch. That's 7, 8? It just keeps going. 9, 10. Oh, and a couple of people have asked me about the GPX files for this day. I don't record them, so I don't have them. I just let other people handle navigation for me most of the time, so I never have GPX files. But Crooked Mountain, the spot we were staying at, they do have GPX files for the trails and stuff like that right outside their shop. So definitely, if you're in the area, check out Crooked Mountain. They got a great shop.
How are the waypoints doing out here?
Dalton and Jason were running Tusk waypoint tires,
Yeah.
and they got through this stuff no problem. So I'm thinking about mounting those tires on my KLR 650 at some point.
Hey, look at that car. Look at that car deep in the woods here.
I'm always surprised by what I find in the woods. Like, how did that car get there? It's so surprising to me. You never know what you're going to see when you're out dual sport riding. Oh, and here's a little funny clip. Anytime we hit pavement, man, I really struggled to keep up with these guys. I was on the smallest bike, and it's also geared really low for trail riding. So I was topping out at like 55, 60. And Jason's on a 450, Dalton's on a 501, Shane was on like, what are they, 790? So pavement was a struggle the whole time.
Dude, this might be the funnest thing I've gotten into in a while. This is my kind of dual sporting, dude.
I could keep up with them at a decent pace though on the gravel and trails and stuff like that, so
I love it.
it's not like I was struggling the whole day, just on the pavement sections.
Scared the cows. Sorry, guys.
Just absolutely beautiful landscape out here, beautiful roads to ride on.
All right, y'all. We're headed to a place called Gator Mountain. Dalton, I think I need to start looking for jobs in Floyd, Virginia.
When I recorded this video, I was looking for new jobs and new locations to settle. I ended up in South Carolina, nowhere near Floyd, so
Oh, what is this?
I'm closer to the South Carolina adventure route, so I'll be out there a lot in the next couple weeks and months. And then we came up on this little like Hillclimb Playground,
Let's go.
and you could just kind of choose your own lines and get up these hills, and I love stuff like this. You can just goof around on it, up, down, up, down. It's fun to just choose different lines and just have fun. We don't have anything like this really in North Carolina, like these dirt roads and these like little playgrounds where people can just go mess around. I'm calling it a playground. I don't have any other word to call it, but
I don't know.
yeah, North Carolina really lacks this.
Hey, is this Gator Mountain? I want to keep going.
So I saw that it kept going upwards, so I wanted to keep going up here. Dalton had been here before, and he let me know that it just goes up a little bit further, and then there's nowhere else to go, and you got to turn around. So we went up there and checked it out anyway, and you know, just climbing a little bit more, and you get up here, and you got to turn around, just like you said. But it could be a cool little camping spot for someone at some point, you know. I'd camp up there. I think it'd be a blast.
Not what you're used to.
And then Dalton was telling me the waypoints, he's more used to like enduro tires when he's doing stuff like this. So he was telling me the waypoints isn't quite what he's used to, going up and down these hills and rocky sections and stuff. But him and Jason did just fine all day. So I think we were all collectively just really impressed with the Tusk waypoint tires. And we're headed back down this hill, and I'm going to do one more run up.
Hey, Jason's coming up. I hear him. Hit this one.
I think Shane's probably been here a million times, so he's like, you know, just waiting for us at the bottom to get our little fill and thrill and move on to the next part. But I could have stayed here for like 45 minutes. It was just so much fun.
Look, guys, don't ever let anyone tell you the KLX 300 can't do it.
Hey, I stand by that sentiment. The KLX 300 has taken me to some amazing places, and you know, and I'm always riding with bigger bikes, and sure, the KLX 300 is heavier and slower and stuff like that, right? But I always get there. You know, sometimes it's a struggle, but I always get there. Yeah, so it's done so many great things. I've had such a blast on the KLX 300. It's at a great budget point, and you could just jump in and start, you know, doing stuff like this on the weekends. I don't think you can beat it for the price.
I chose a bad line, guys. Oh, still made it, still made it.
And so here I thought maybe this was Gator Mountain, but no, it wasn't. It was this really cool spot where we could take a picture. And Shane was nice enough, the hero of the day, to take this picture of us. So we got that picture taken. Shane was like a local tour guide almost. Anyway, got that picture taken and headed off down the trails again. Get some more water just pooling in my boots and my socks. And, you know, get hit with more branches. Now we're getting closer to Gator Mountain. Hit with another branch. And I'm just loving it out here. I'm just having the time of my life. When I'm doing this kind of riding, dual sporting, like, it doesn't get any better. This is just top notch.
Dalton, Jason's got to be hooked after this. He's got to be.
So Jason always had his 450 set up for supermoto, and this was his first time out, like, riding dual sport. So, yeah, we were pretty sure he got hooked, and I hope I get to ride with him more because he was a great dude.
All right, so what Dalton was just explaining to us is that he's seen a lot of people struggle up this trail. So we'll see how it goes. Just got to keep momentum.
As soon as I was talking about keeping momentum, I lost all of mine. But luckily the KLX, you know, always just tractors right up this stuff. And I had really good tires on. I had enduro tires on. My tires were not suited for pavement, really. But I had great tires on, so I really didn't have a problem getting up this stuff. And it's just this steady climb, steady non-stop climb. And a beautiful environment. And you wouldn't believe it, but there are actually cabins at the top of this hill. I don't know who lives there or how they get there, but I just thought that was insane. So if you're ever riding in this area, you know, definitely be respectful of people who live around.
I did a bit of dabbing up there, but made it so far. Got a little squirrely.
At this point, I think I'm thinking, like, when is this uphill going to end? Like, I didn't expect we'd be going up it this far. But just keeps going and keeps going, just steady climbing. And then once I thought it was over, nope, we get to a rock garden.
Oh, yeah, it's chunky here now.
So just got to crawl up these rocks here and just keep it moving.
My hand got a little worn out there.
Yeah, I was feathering the clutch, and my clutch hand started to tense up.
Had a little section to recuperate.
And then throughout the day, it just got worse and worse. I think I was a bit dehydrated and maybe a little, you know, out of riding shape. You know, still trying to avoid water here. I can't handle any more water in my boots.
Whoa!
I made it up all that and almost lost it right here in that tiny puddle going like 2 miles an hour. So that kind of made me laugh.
We made it.
I fist bumped Jason. I thought we made it, but we were only halfway. Only halfway. So we're still climbing here. And I thought this spot was so pretty. Like, there's like little, I'm going to call them cherry blossoms. I don't know what they are. But little cherry blossoms as we climb up here. And it's rocky and it's loose rocks. And Jason messes up and loses his momentum. I pass him. Boom, getting hit by like 10 more branches. So the counter for branch is out of control right now. I've lost count. But yeah, you just got to keep momentum on this stuff and just crawl your way up. Yep.
No, I'm good.
Yep, I went down. I thought I was going to make it the whole day without dumping the bike, but made it pretty much to the top of that trail there, and I just lost it. had to lay her down, so it is what it is. The KLX is used to taking a beating with me. But getting up that was so worth it, because once you get to the very top,
wow. Dalton, I'm pausing here, dude.
you get to this nice clearing with power lines and just a beautiful view of the mountains. And you could actually hear the power lines. And I thought that was interesting, because I don't think I've ever been this close to power lines at this elevation, I guess.
That's pretty cool. I'm going to turn this bike around and get a picture of it real quick.
So yeah, we left that area, hit some more pavement, and ended up at this local pizza spot downtown Floyd. Pizza was delicious. I don't remember what the place was called, but it was good.
But look, guys, incredible dual sport riding out here in Floyd, Virginia. Like, this is not what I was expecting. I was expecting just like a couple little gravel roads and stuff. So, man, it's been a blast. Got an awesome crew to hang out with here today. If you're interested in the KLX 300 or dual sport riding, please subscribe. Thanks so much. Catch you on the next one.
Hey, seriously, thank you so much for watching. Here's another video YouTube thinks you might like. If you are interested in that, give it a click. Other than that, I thank you so much for watching.